Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, is considered one of the most important figures in Islam. As the founder of the religion, his life history is an essential part of the religion's history and teachings. However, throughout history, there have been attempts to steal his body. The first attempt to steal Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him's body, occurred shortly after his death in 632 CE. The Prophet was buried in his house next to the mosque in Medina, where he had established the first Muslim community. During his reign, the Muslim community expanded rapidly, and many people began to convert to Islam. However, some individuals opposed his teachings, and they saw his death as an opportunity to undermine the religion further. One of the most famous attempts to steal Muhammad's body came from the followers of Musaylim al-Kadhab, a self-proclaimed prophet who claimed to have received divine revelation. He was a rival of the prophet and led a rebellious group in Arabia. When the prophet died, Musaylama claimed that he was the rightful successor and that Allah had sent him to lead the Muslim community. However, his claims were not accepted by the majority of Muslims, who believed that Muhammad was the last prophet and there could be no other. The conflict between the two groups escalated, and Musaylama's followers decided to steal the body of the prophet to prove that he was not a true prophet. The plan was to dig up the grave secretly, remove the body, and take it away to Ta'if, a nearby city. However, the Muslims in Medina learned of their intentions and sent a group of men to stop them. The two sides engaged in a fierce battle, resulting in the death of many individuals, including one of the Prophet's closest companions, Sa'ad bin Abi Waqqas. The attempt to steal Muhammad's body failed, and the Muslims were able to secure his grave. However, the incident had a significant impact on the Muslim community, leading to a division between the believers and the non-believers. It also highlighted the importance of the Prophet's message and his influence on the Islamic world. Another attempt to remove the Prophet's body occurred during the reign of the Umayyad dynasty, a powerful Islamic empire that ruled from 661 to 750 CE. They were known for their lavish lifestyle and their love of luxury, which many Muslims saw as a betrayal of the Prophet's humble teachings. Some Muslims believed that the Umayyads were trying to remove the Prophet's body from Medina to their capital in Damascus, Syria. The rumors spread quickly, and it led to a massive outcry among the people, who accused the Umayyads of disrespecting the Prophet's memory. There was also a belief that the Umayyads were trying to supplant the Prophet's teachings with their own version of Islam, which was seen as a way of consolidating their power. The fear was that if they were able to move the Prophet's body to Damascus, they would be able to use it as a way of legitimizing the rule. However, there is no evidence to support these claims, and most historians agree that the Umayyads had no intention of removing the Prophet's body from his grave. Instead, they built a shrine around his tomb, which became an important place of worship for Muslims from all over the world. Today, the Prophet's tomb remains one of the most revered places in the Islamic world. It is visited by millions of Muslims every year who come to pay their respects and offer prayers to the Prophet. Despite the attempts to steal his body, the Prophet's legacy has endured and his teachings continue to inspire millions of people around the world. There have been attempts to steal Prophet Muhammad's body, not just from the Western world too. One such attempt happened during the First World War, when the Ottoman Empire, which ruled over many parts of the Islamic world at the time, allied with Germany. The British, who were fighting against the Ottoman Empire, began to view the Prophet's tomb as a strategic target that could be used to destabilize the Ottoman Empire and weaken its grip on the Islamic world. In 1915, the British intelligence services concocted a plan to dig up Muhammad's grave and move his body to a secret location in Cairo, Egypt. The plan was designed to separate the Prophet's legacy from the Ottoman Empire, which the British saw as a corrupt and oppressive regime. The plan was also meant to undermine the legitimacy of the Ottoman Caliphate, which claimed to be the rightful successor to the Prophet. The Ottoman authorities discovered the British plan, and they took immediate steps to protect the Prophet's tomb. They erected barriers around the shrine, built watchtowers, and posted guards to keep a close eye on the area. The British efforts to steal the Prophet's body failed, and the tomb remained intact. Another attempt to steal the Prophet's body occurred during the colonial era, when European powers were competing for control over Africa and the Middle East. Many European powers viewed Islam as a barrier to their efforts to colonize these regions, and attempts were made to weaken the religion by removing its most sacred symbols. One such attempt was made by a French adventurer named Ferdinand Elie Reynaud, who traveled to Medina in 1925 with the intention of stealing the Prophet's body. Reynaud was a former soldier who fought in the First World War and had a history of wild and reckless behavior. With the help of a local guide, Reynaud made his way to the Prophet's tomb and attempted to break into the shrine. However, he was discovered by the guards, who raised the alarm, and he was captured and imprisoned. The incident caused outrage across the Muslim world, with many seeing it as a blatant attack on their religion. The French authorities were forced to apologize, and Reynaud was eventually released from prison and deported. Despite these attempts to steal the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him's body, his tomb remains an important symbol of Islam and a source of inspiration for millions of people around the world. The failed attempts to remove his body have only served to reinforce the Prophet's legacy and his enduring influence on the Muslim world. Have you ever wished that there was a Muslim version of YouTube or Netflix? Well, we have created one. The One Islam TV app has no adverts and is safe to browse for your peace of mind. Watch hundreds of high-quality produced Islamic reminders, Quran videos, stories of the prophets, hot topic, debates, and so much more. 4 to 8 new videos are uploaded daily, inshallah. You can watch or listen to videos while your device is switched off. Watch videos on demand or download videos and watch offline. One Islam TV is 100% run and owned by Muslims, which means the small amount you pay for your subscription is a SADAQAH JARIYAH, continuous charity for you, as we use the funds raised to continue producing more beneficial videos and reminders, inshallah. The One Islam TV app is now available on Apple devices, Apple TV, Android devices, Android TV, Amazon Fire TV, and Roku, so you can watch on most devices and smart TVs. Download now for a free 7-day trial. May Allah reward you for supporting our work.